Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital in FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up
with the New York Jets.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready.
And we are underway from FedEx Field.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 20.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
They'll try the left side with Carter.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Uncorks one for Davis. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, 63 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
DeAndre Carter returning it. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Heineke on 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A carry for Gibson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. On play action, Heineke. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter. Room here to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Michael Carter, 38 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll make the score 14-0. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
A second down throw for Heineke. A throw to the flat here for McKissick. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
These guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction. A
A first down throw for Heineke.
Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. They go play action. Now Heineke.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
(21-0) our score after one.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down.
Check 13. Check 13. Right here. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3. Check. Lucky. Hurt.
Heineke.
Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first two possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Watch tight. Tight is right. 4 down. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Let's stay 19. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Watch the pass. Check. Check 4.
And they're indeed going. Here's Heineke.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there's a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. 58 yards rushing for him now to this point.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go play action now. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Over the middle, complete. It's Carter. Touchdown, Jets.
Michael Carter.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They'll try the left side with Gibson.
And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run with Gibson.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. A carry now for McKissick. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
You ain't gonna burn me.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, watch the slant. Riggs. 52's the Mike.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's going to air one out. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Keelan Cole, 42 yards.
And the Jets open the lead up to 34-0.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Washington, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Here's Carter now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
From the 36, Heineke. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Will Parks.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
A gutsy call there. Yangs at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
19, Tiger, 52. It's been a long day for you. Shift. No.
Heineke now looking to throw on first down.
Buying time to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
He was brought down by Marcus Williams. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jets' 41-yard line.
A give running right, Gibson.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
C.J. Mosley on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
Tight dog. Switch.
On third down, Heineke.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Open out on the left side. This is Cole. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And the grab by Croft. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Get in the way. 46, boys, 46. 46 to Mike. Hey, pick your game up.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Cole. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try to run for it with Carter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I just wonder if before that last play, if someone on the defense stepped in the huddle and said, we've been run over, run around, run through all game long. Can we come up with one stop right here? And on that play, they did.
Here's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. Touchdown! Keelan Cole, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
42, Washington, nothing. Braver man to kick off for the Jets.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Carter now on the return. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first